Welcome back to GMA, live from Times Square.
Welcome back. It is time for GMA Gives Back. This holiday season, we are spotlighting heroes who give back in a big way in their communities, and we are turning the tables to give something back to them. Ginger is in Kentucky with this really amazing story. Good morning, Ginger.
Good morning to you, Eva. I know you know this story because you were here 5 months ago. And hello and good morning to everyone with us in Isom, Kentucky, a place that was devastated by flash flooding. And the store that we're standing in is currently being rehabilitated. It's called Isom3. It is critical to this community because you got to go another 20 to 40 minutes to get what you need, right? You have to have this store. And they are rebuilding, hoping to be back by April. You see all these smiling faces? This is just the picture of resilience. But at the center of this picture of resilience and strength is this woman. This is Gwen Christian and her husband Arthur, her son Simon, and the whole community's been behind you, Gwen.
Yes, they have.
And I know you think we are celebrating the whole community, and we are. But this morning is really about you and who you are and what you've done for everyone else. It is in the spirit of the holidays that we want to give back to Gwen. So watch Gwen's story.
Isom3 is a grocery store that serves its small town with food and friendship.
It's sort of the hub of this part of Letcher County. It's a community gathering place. It's not just a grocery store.
We're basically just like a big family here at the store.
And at the helm is store owner Gwen Christian, who has called Isom3 home for almost 50 years.
Gwen, she's an amazing person. She takes care of us.
She's one of the most kind-hearted people I've ever seen. If there's an accident or something in the neighborhood, Gwen is there to help.
In the early morning hours of July 28th, her close-knit community was put to the ultimate test. Pounding rain caused flash flooding throughout eastern Kentucky, decimating the town of Isom and the store.
It looked like King Kong and Godzilla got in there and had the biggest fight of their lives. The freezers were like dominoes, toppled over. Food slung everywhere.
It was just pure devastation. We were all in shock, and we basically didn't even know where to start the rebuild process at that point.
So, Gwen, alongside son Simon and husband Arthur, started one step at a time, prioritizing their hard-hit community and leaning on each other.
This parking lot became a hub for flood relief. For at least a month, Gwen sat out here under a tent and helped people. Her whole livelihood destroyed, and she was still out here passing out water and clothes and meals.
Everybody that came through our parking lot was more worried about our family than they were their own families. That speaks volumes about how we all are there for each other.
Today, Gwen is back on her feet, planning to reopen next year.
This is where our bakery deli is going to be.
A symbol of hometown proud for years to come.
Now, we couldn't do this alone. This whole segment is sponsored by NetSpend, and together we are honoring you, Gwen, because you've been working in this store since 1973. Tell me how this place is home.
This is home. This is my family. This is my community, and these are my people.
And they're all behind you, as are we. Was there ever a point during any of this last 5 months where you said, I don't know if we can do it. We might have to close our doors?
No. When it first flooded, I did think that, but then after a week, it was like, no, we've got to go forward.
Well, boy, we are so glad that you moved forward and you helped everyone else rebuild. But we're not alone in that. Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear has a little message for you to say thank you.
Hello, Gwen. The Isom3 is so important to Letcher County. You are the heart of this store and what makes it so special to those who depend on it. And that's why, as Governor of the Commonwealth, I am proud to present an acclamation recognizing you for your strong faith, kindness, and resiliency, and your commitment to the people of Eastern Kentucky. Thank you, Gwen. Thank you, Gwen.
And now Simon is holding that acclamation. I think when the walls are all done here, you put that up. What do you say?
Oh, yes, we will.
I think that's the right thing to do. Eva, Cecilia, Gia, how beautiful is Gwen's story?
Thank you.
Such an amazing story, and
Thank you
so
all so much.
important what she's doing, because that place is the place that people go to get their groceries. And without it, it is the heart of that community. And I know we're celebrating her, but you actually have a surprise for her. It's not, you got other things going on there.
We sure do. Gwen, we don't stop at the acclamation because it's a big morning. You got employees behind you, you have your town behind you, your family and friends. But we didn't want you to do this and celebrate you on this day without some really important family members that you haven't seen some of them in years. Wanda, come on out. Let me help you with that. This is Gwen's sister, Wanda, her niece, Angel, and her grandniece, Kylie. They really did not get to see each other that much. You have to see They are loving it. So hold on, Wanda, I've got to help you with your microphone. It slipped out. Let me throw it right in your pocket right there. Look at the hugs are going on. Wanda, I've got to ask you, and I know you're going to get lots of hugs in, but tell America about your sister and what we need to know.
There's no way that I can tell America about my sister. She's the baby. She's just
inspiring.
Wonderful.
Always?
Always.
Oh, I love that you're here. I love that we get to celebrate with you. And I have to say, Gwen, your family also told us that one of your dreams is to see a Broadway show in New York City. So our sponsor, NetSpend, would like to help you do just that. They're going to send you and Arthur, come on out, to the musical. I've seen Moulin Rouge, the musical. It is great. You are about to be celebrated even more. Arthur, get ready to dance in those aisles because it is going to be time. How does that feel?
That is unbelievable.
Yeah.
That's a dream come true.
A true dream come true.
Yeah.
Well, we don't like to stop at that because our sponsor, NetSpend, also loves to help people plan for their financial future. And they love doing this by delivering just a bunch of kindness, just like you have to so many people. And I don't know if you're picking up what I'm putting down here, Gwen, but there's some money coming.
Okay.
Everybody, are you ready for the biggest surprise? Bring it on. $1,000 from NetSpend so you can keep doing good in your community. We are so proud to know you. The community loves you. How do you feel?
Thank you.
That's a lot to take in.
Thank you. It is. Thank you so much.
You have anything to say to everybody else?
I just can't believe it. I can't believe you all done this. Thank you all.
The Broadway show, 10,000. We can't, but this is about you, Gwen. Thank you for everything you've done.
Thank you.
Thank you all for being here.
Thank you.
Isom, Kentucky strong.
Amen.
Let's do this.